We're headed to the Eastern Shore this week to chase after the elusive SIKA deer. And if you don't know what a SIKA deer is, they're kind of like little baby elk. And they're very vocal animals. They bugle very similarly. I've lived in Maryland almost my whole life, grew up there and everything, have never had the opportunity to go and hunt these animals, so we're extremely excited to be heading up there this week. That's what you want to see right there. Good luck from your mama. Okay, well, got up at 2 o'clock, got here at 5:30, got set up right at first light. We were a little bit late this morning, but we could hear one in the field as we were unpacking, bugling, and so that got us really fired up. The mosquitoes are terrible, hence why I look like I'm hunting in Jumanji or something. They're everywhere and persistent. I thought I just heard one, but I think it was a duck. There are ducks everywhere, all over the place. But I'm excited. I'm going to sit tight and hopefully we can get one to come in. After we packed up for the morning, we got back to our sort of staging area, our campsite almost, if you will, and we were having a conversation just talking about the morning, and as I'm talking to Greg, I can see in the background behind him comes this SIKA deer out into the four-wheel trail. And so hurried up and got our gear and grabbed the cameras, and things got a little bit crazy and a little bit hectic from here, so let's take a look. Still see it? What's up in that woods line? Looks like the white butt. You see what I'm saying though, that white thing? Is that...
It's an angled tree.
Dang, which way did it go?
Straight back to where the trail turns.
How far could you see it?
Until we got into the beans that went sideways. You see the beans walk.
Left or right?
So it went straight in, then it was facing to our left. He's probably just walking through the beans back. He was literally walking. We should have just stayed still.
I know. I didn't even.
I thought I could get here and rest on it.
That's the same thing. And that would have closed the 30 yards. You would have been dead at 100.
Is that him up there?
No, I think
You'd barely be able to see her in there. They like run like a pronghorn. Did you see that?
I did.
Big. I didn't realize they had big white booties like that.
Daggone, man. I got so freaking excited.
I cracked it back and I saw she was running. I'm like, oh, I'm not going to shoot her running.
No, you don't want to do that.
Because I got here and I cracked it back when I set it down.
I'm going to get up in here so I can see. No, I knew it was far.
So where the hell did we
it
just...
was really far.
Yeah.
So I was like...
That's why I said, can you range it?
I was like, I want to range it.
I heard you say 130 and I was like, I'm getting to the boat.
It was 1:30 and I thought, man, we can get up there. We can totally get up there. And I thought, well, I'll just film. You already got the gun. I'll just film you.
But it looked real good.
It would have been perfect.
Me shooting it in my dilly dilly Alabama shirt.
Freaking looked up and I was like, duh. Like I couldn't.
Coming down the trail. I'm like, yep, that's a SIKA. I didn't know what a SIKA looked like, but I said it in my head. I knew it was a SIKA.
All right, well, I say we sit here and just glass a minute then.
I'm see if you can see him. We're gonna have a hard time picking her out in that ravine. They're dark.
Okay. Well, we just had a little bit of a scramble. We just unpacked all of our gear and we're done for the morning. Turned around and I see a deer standing in the middle of the four-wheeler trail. And so we tried to get our stuff together and make a play on this deer, and it didn't happen. So now I think we're just gonna glass for a little bit and see if we can't pick her back out. Maybe we can make a play on her for the afternoon or something if she just bed down in this field. But man, we're so close. So close. Oh yeah, I'm in my slippers. All right, so really quick, here is a picture of kind of what went on and what the scenario was in terms of the map. This is an actual picture of where we were. This orange here is where Greg and I were. This purple here is the boat. And we were about 50 yards from this boat, maybe actually less than that. And our plan was to creep up here and be able to have a solid rest to get a shot off, because with a muzzleloader, anything over 100 yards is pretty far at this point. And this, I believe, was around 150 yards where I've marked and kind of guesstimated here. So the direction of travel for the deer, okay, is this way. And our wind direction from where we're at is something like this. So with that being said, we've got our wind traveling down, we've got the deer catching this way. At some point, they're going to intersect, say, over in here. And at that point, it was a south-southwest wind, so we even had some of our direction going this way, which was kind of straight at the deer, making our intersection point, say, closer to where it was standing. So we had kind of two options here. We were going to creep up to this boat, see if we could get a shot off. If that didn't work, our game plan from there was going to be to move this way, out of sight. All right, stay low, get out of the wind direction, set up somewhere over in here, and hopefully be able to get a shot from this way. So with that being said, it did not happen. The deer turned around and ran somewhere over in here, and then we lost sight of it after that.
We saw one on our first morning, and we didn't have to go all the way out there either.
Okay, also,
it's middle of the freaking day.
Middle of the day field sighting? You gotta be kidding me. We could have got my reaction on camera. I couldn't even speak. I'm like, Greg!
Coming down the trail, I like spun around. I'm like, get to God.
I'm like, it's right there. It's right there.
She was beat. Yeah, we lost our composure a little bit.
Yeah, we freaked out.
Hey, there's no one else there. We can tell anyone what we want.
Alright, well I hope you guys enjoyed that. I know it was a little bit of long commentary, but I think it's something that everyone can learn from and learn from our situation, I'm hoping. So I hope that you'll tune in next week. We got a lot more things to come with the SIKA deer hunt and the adventures that we had, so stay tuned for that. If you would like and subscribe this channel, make sure that you hit that notification bell so you don't miss any other videos that I will be posting, and I look forward to seeing you guys next time.